it will direct you to another website. Let's continue to the next chapter. I've illustrated how you're going to use the hyperlink. Then you go to writing voice. Simply describes the persona's voice. It is advisable you use, is it the third person? Yes, it is written in the first or the third person. Then what is the writing style? A writing style helps you to distinguish types of writing. For instance, a restaurant review has a different writing style from copywriting. Then there's the writing tone. Is it formal or informal? Does the author add humor? Does the author use complex words? So that's written tone. On the next chapter, we're going to talk about grammar mistakes, how you're going to correct your grammar. So first, after you've written your article, please review your article, check the grammars, check your spelling mistakes. There are some tools that can assist you to detect if there's some grammar issues or there's some plagiarism issues. I use tools like Grammarly. I don't know about any other tool that I've used. I think Hemingway's. Yes. I've also listed some links that can assist you to check how how to check other how what am I saying? That can assist you how to check. Yes. Grammar. You can learn more using these links. Then the next one, my mouse is not working. We're going to talk about plagiarism. Plagiarism is the act of copying or borrowing someone else's words and putting it on your own content. Is it that fair, really? Examples of plagiarism is writing word for word without even altering any sentence or portion, or copying from different sources and putting it into one. That's not fair. Respect other people's work. Then, or paraphrasing without quoting where the work was coming from. So I've also listed some links where you can learn about more on types of plagiarism, or is it plagiarism. Then how to avoid plagiarism, citing the sources. You can say like according to, in reference to, then quoting, citing, summarizing the words or ideas using your own words without necessary altering the other person's word. I think you understand what I mean. Then I've also listed some links so you can learn how to avoid plagiarism. Then the next time I'm going to talk about writing tips. Capitalization. Where do you use capitalization? Proper names, geographical areas like Kenya, Fiji, company names, Amazon, Netflix, days of the week, months, holidays, Easter, Labor Day. Titles accompanied by proper names. They say President Lynette McKenna. Then capitalization, the first words of direct quotation, question mark, not question mark, quotation mark. Is it quotation mark or what? Yeah, quotation mark, opening quotation mark. Then she, the first word, the first letter is S. Yes, S, capitalize it. She was happy to see him. Full stop, closing quotation mark. Then abbreviation, AM, PM, AD, BC, etc., IE. Then there is colon. Colon is the one that has upper and bottom, full stop. Then it's semicolon, which has an upper full stop and a bottom, what is it called? A comma. Make only one space after colons, semicolons, and commas. Where do you use semicolon? I've listed where to use semicolons when separating two relatable sentences. Also, when to use a colon is it is used before a list. It is used before an explanation that can stand on its own. Please remember that make only one space after colons, semicolons, and commas. That is most important. Then you should learn on computer shortcuts. Writing, write fast. Like copy, Control C, paste, Control V, cut, Control X. Then there's bold, Control B, highlight, underline, italize, save, and do the last action, Then there's print screen. You should learn, these are the most basic ones that you should learn. Also get to know about the rich text formatting, meaning italics, underline, where to put italics, where to underline, where to put your bullet points, bolded words. Not all bullet points are recommended, some. Then where to bold your words, and then numbered lists. Also avoid I unless directed to. Don't use I in any articles that you're going to write. I use the first person or the third person. If you use I in a piece of writing, shows that the writer is best. Yes, you'll be best. So, like, you can say the work was supervised by, the report shows, the report indicates. Then I've listed other writing tips. Do not use the first person plural, that is, plural I is we, us. Avoid using Latin abbreviation, that is, yeah, I.E or E.G. Replace as, so as to, with to. Yes, don't repeat. Common mistakes people repeat. Concept, people use badly. They use hyphens badly, commas badly, semicolons and colons badly. What else do they do? They use filler content just to fill in the 1,000 or the 10,000 ones that are needed. What else can I avoid expressions? This is not composition ya high school ama primary. Don't use those expressions. Check the spellings after writing your, please check your spellings. You can use simple language. This, don't use complex words. This is just simple work for simple people whom are human like you. Then what else have I forgotten that is very, very important? You can cite sources. Use according to, as per, as reported by, in reference to. Use such words. The rest of the tips, please get my book, my ebook, and learn about it. I'll leave an email there where you can use it. Then building your portfolio. How can you build your portfolio? Eh? You should know what niche you are going to write about, what are your writing skills, what will be your writing style, what publication do you want to be featured. So here are some ways to build your portfolio. Start blogging. There are some free websites that can allow you to blog for free. Try guest posting. I've also explained how. Free templates you can use to start blogging. There's WordPress, Wixsite, and others. Guest posting. This is simply work on guest posting. Some websites allow you to guest write on their blogs and posts being credited to you. Others will not credit your name. If they're not going to credit your name, that is ghost writing. For if you're looking forward to guest post, search the small opening quotation mark niche. You can say fishing if you are interested in fishing, then plus, then you can say write for us, then closing quotation mark, then search. To give you up lots of websites that are do want guests to write for them. Let me sip some more. Then you can also write for non-profits. They're looking for many people to write content for them for free. Start with non-profits, then go to blogging. Then you can also do LinkedIn. If you don't have a LinkedIn account, please open a LinkedIn account, then start publishing your articles there. People are watching and you might get work for you. Writing earns good money, good money. It is what kept me during my campus years and post campus, during the long breaks or the short breaks. That's what I did for a living. Now I'm on a break anyway, if you're asking. Then Medium. Create a Medium account and start publishing your articles. Medium has a submission section, so you don't need to pitch. There's no need to pitch. Then there's art of pitching. There are two ways: cold pitching, hot pitching. Cold pitching is just approaching bloggers, startups, companies, and let them know who you are, what you do, and how you can help them. Then there's hot pitching. You know what you are, whom you want to pitch to. Let's say potential employers with the hopes of getting hired, right? Then if you are pitching a tip one, what to include, tips is what to include in your pitch, your niche topic, keep it to one, relevant samples in that niche. You can show you understand the type of project asking for, show what you can do for them. I think this I'll just do it as a different video. Please allow me to, because I'm running out of time and the space is not really good in my phone. Let me just read you one example here that I've written. Hi, then you include the contact name. I'm reaching out to see if you need someone who can help you with content at Dash, the company or the website. I am Dash, include your name. I have featured in Dash, include. I would like to know if you need a freelance writer who can help you with your content needs. I can help with writing blog posts, guest posts, blah 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 blah, and any other. Then I'll be happy to discuss how I can help. Be overview attached, or these are my links. Then best regards. Then end it with your name. So the next chapter, we no, it's failing. Writer's block and procrastination. How are you going to deal with writer's block and procrastination? Take a break. Look for a routine. Set aside a time to write. When the school was closed, I could have set time in the morning where I just wake up, uh, then start working for like 2 to 3 hours, then take a rest. Then the next day, the routine continues. Ignore or avoid distractions such your phone. Switch off. Is it switch off your phone, or put aside your phone? Start by writing a skeleton of your project. Or start writing down your ideas, or just write. Words will flow. Avoid writing after writing. Take a break before editing and proofreading. If you've finished writing, make some rounds in the kitchen, in the sitting, then come back and edit, then proofread. Then always remember to reward yourself after completed task. Yeah, watch a movie, relax your mind, take a walk, go for swimming if you can. Then the next one, I've listed the tools that you can check plagiarism. I've listed the tools that you can find freelance work. I've listed where you can check grammar mistakes and spelling mistakes. For example, I can give you a platform to find freelance work. There's Upwork, there's Fiverr, there's People Per Hour, Quora, Reddit, and ProBlogger. Use Upwork and ProBlogger. I know Upwork and ProBlogger has a lot of work. You can get one. Then I think that's the end. Yeah, that's the end of today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you've learned a thing or two. Please buy this ebook to learn more on freelance writing. If you want to start freelance writing, this is the ebook for you. Only $2. $2. That is 200 bob. See you in the next one.